Hi guys. ¿Cómo están? How are you guys? I don't know if this is gonna work. Let's see here. First of all, this is Sandra Ayan, your home care provider. And back here is my little sidekick. Um, he got really comfortable. This is Samael. Say hi. He's like, "Pff." I like to call him Sammy for short. Um, I am super excited because I have some new information for you guys about Medicare. I haven't done a video in a while because I've been busy. Hey, Miss Queen Bee, I'm good. I'm good. I haven't done a video. I should probably put my face on. I haven't done a video because I've been busy, super busy, trying to get taken care of Chuck. Okay, and hi, Bricio, and I'm I just got off the phone with an amazing. I don't know what it is, you guys. Maybe it's just my luck or I don't know, but I believe that if you guys with honey you get more bees than you do with vinegar, right? And I keep telling you guys this. And I just got off the phone with a young lady. Um I'm oh, this thing's charged great. I don't even know how long I was. I want to say I was on there for about an hour. Let me tell you guys why I was on the phone. Um, so because remember I told you guys I got a bed and I got supplies and chucks for Chuck, which is kind of funny. Yes, very true about honey, Bricio. And I have been helping Chuck with medicine. Because he's 84 years old, I have to give him certain medicine. Miss Queen Bee, for telephone time, she said that can I change to the website? Yes, you can. Miss Queen Bee wants to know if, let's see here. Miss Queen Bee says, if I signed up for the telephone timesheet system, I don't like it. Huh, I can change it to the website. Yeah, it's very easy. All you have to do is log on and tell them you want to change to electronic timesheets and you're good to go. I'm sorry you had to waste your time with the telephone system. It's not, in my opinion, it's worse than standing in line at immigration at 4 o'clock in the morning to get seen. For the doors to open at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then for them to let you in at 10 o'clock in the morning, for them to call you at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, for them to finally see you at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and for you to go home at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So yeah, I'd rather stand in an immigration line than be on the telephone system, and that's just my personal opinion. Okay, let's see here. Um, I'm so sorry for the interruption. No, it's okay, sweetheart. Not a problem. That's why I just like kind of spit it out to you right there. The worker said it was better. Yeah, it is better. Okay, here we go. So I've been telling you guys about the I got all kinds of stuff for Chuck, and Chuck has a share of cost, you guys. And I finally have my interview on the next week, okay? And I have all my paperwork in order, and I've been throwing out all kind throwing up. I haven't thrown up in a long time. I've been throwing out a lot of paperwork that I had from the union that was just pointless. I do keep a couple of copies here and there, which I also have to check up on that unenrollment because I should be unenrolled because I sent my letter certified. But anyways, I've been going through all my paperwork and I'm trying to sit here and trying to see what it is that I have to do in order to continue because as of the 1st of November, you guys, I filed for unemployment, okay? If I stay working, I make, I think it was like $800 or something like that a month. No, actually 1200, whatever. The point is that I had to start, seeing what was what. I will do a video. I did a video already on how to get out of the union. I just can't remember what the title is, but you can go ahead and look through my videos, and it's titled something about the union. Anyways, take a look at that, mija. It's right there. So on the 1st of November, I filed for unemployment. Okay. Why? Because I can sit here and look for work, because I'm supposed to look for work or more work, and get more money from unemployment. I will sit here and collect about $2,000 a month in unemployment. It was funny because I was talking to a young lady this morning that says, well, I need a job. And I said, well, I can probably help you with that. And she said, but I go, why don't you apply for unemployment, was the first thing I told her. And she says, I can't because I'm arrested. And I said, no, yes, you can. You can file for unemployment because you paid into your unemployment. She says, I go, you can even go get food stamps. I said, go get cash aid. You got to do what you have to do in order to pay your bills in your house, right? So she goes, no, but I'm a registered resident. So what? So what? Well, see, when you're a registered resident, when we file to apply to be a resident, someone has to sponsor us, okay? The reason they sponsor us is because the government doesn't want me, for example, to be a burden to the state. So I cannot apply for food stamps or cash aid, which I know is just contradicting to what I said, because the person that sponsors me has to help me, okay? So the way this works is I went to apply for food stamps and cash aid, even though I am a registered alien. And in turn, what they did, hi, Miss Leilani, in turn, what they did is they said to me, well, Sandra, you want to apply for cash aid and food stamps for yourself? And I said, yeah. And Medicare, yeah. Says, okay, well, we need you to fill this out, and we need your sponsor's information. At that time, it was my mom, okay? And we need to know her house, if she has a house, a car, her bank statements, blah, blah, blah. And all of this information, personal information that I was going to give to them of my mom, was so that I can get, I think it was like $150 in food stamps, and it was like almost $200 in cash aid. As you know what? No, you guys, no. I'm not going to give all of this information out for my mom just so I can get that amount of money. No, I'd rather go work. So that's what I did. I went to go work, okay? Now, when this young lady told me she's a resident alien, I said, no, you qualify, but there's always rules and things that you have to abide by. So we do qualify. But I had to apply for unemployment, and I did. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'll wait for the process. I have my interview next week for Chuck to get, for the IHSS worker to come out and evaluate him. And I did doctor evaluation letters, appointment necessity what is it? Medical assessment, the need for medical assisting to go to the doctors. I did a 24-hour protection services doctor's form. I did all the forms, every single form that I have. I put them all in a clip, and I said, here you go. I gave it to this amazing company that is helping me through, because I have a shared cost with Medicare. They're helping me through, instead of billing Medicare, which has a $1,400 share of cost. Okay, that means Chuck has to pay $1,400 first. Yeah, I'm still a provider. Okay, hang on to that question, Leilani. Chuck has to pay first $1,400 before Medi-Cal will pick up. Okay, that's his share of cost. So what I did is I started looking for places. Hi, mamacita, my niece. What I did was I started looking other places. Okay, well, if we can't bill Medi-Cal, maybe this is going to get boring, sweetheart, but Maybe we can bill Medicare. Okay. And that's what I found. I found this company that was like this. They were quick. They came out. They got the chucks. They got the bed. They got the underwears. They got the nutrition shakes. They got everything. And next thing you knew, I was being bombarded by tons of companies. Okay. So everyone needs to get paid. And this morning they came and they brought me some more supplies, and they gave me an application to be Chuck's home care worker. Okay. That company pays me. Nobody does something for nothing. Very, very rarely. Okay. I'm one of those people that, God blesses me. So I just go ahead and here you go, man. Go ahead and take it. And if you want to give it back to me, give it back to me. If you don't, then God bless you. And if you do, then God bless you still. I don't care. God is good and I have faith. But I just found out how Medicare works. And I'm like so super excited because the young lady that I spoke to was like so super patient, extremely knowledgeable. She went down the line and I asked her the questions. This company is getting paid. This company is going to employ me. And then I'll have to deal with unemployment. But because nothing is for sure until you get paid, I had to apply for unemployment. So that's what I told that girl this morning. Go and apply. You're going to be okay. Just follow the rules and you'll be fine. When I got my supplies today, one of the there's medicine that Chuck needs that hasn't been taken for a while. I have been trying to give him what I can. I go to Mexico and I get medicines equivalents, okay? And I have the doctors, but because Medicare now, Chuck has, there's 4 parts to Medicare, okay? Part A, which covers the hospital, okay? Part A covers the facilities. Oh, Part A covers the facilities. It covers the hospital. It covers 3 days of rehab. And then it covers the skilled nursing facility. Okay? Pay attention to this, guys, because I'm going to go see John. And I'm going to tell John why he's still there. Okay? So it'll cover the Part A of Medicare will cover the hospital stay. Once the hospital clears you and they say you're okay, they decide to transition you over to somewhere else. In this case, it'll be a rehab or a convalescent home, okay? No, forgive me, no convalescent home because Medicare does not pay for long-term care, is what the young lady said to me. So they'll go to a rehab. Medicare will pay for 3 days of that rehab without the recipient having to pay, okay? Then they will, after the 3 days, they'll transition the recipient over to a skilled nursing facility. From day 1 of him being transitioned to a skilled nursing facility to day 20, the recipient does not have to pay anything. Okay. Now, from day 21 to day 100, there is going to be a cost. And the cost is $170.50 per day that the recipient incurs unless they bill it through Medi-Cal. And I have a pretty good idea that that's probably why he's still there. After 100 days of being at a skilled nursing facility, Medicare will no longer pay. But Medicare will pay if and only if, let's say John gets out of the rehab, has to be home for 60 consecutive days. And I hate that big word because, no, I'm going to take the hate back. I don't like big words because we don't understand them. I didn't understand what that was, but consecutive means day after day after day after day after day, 60 days. John has to be home for 60 days, right? If he wants to go back to the hospital, back to the rehab, back to the skilled nursing facility, which that rehab place has that in place because of this money, okay? The process starts all over again. 3 days for rehab, 1 to 20 days of free, nothing having to pay at the skilled nursing facility. And then after 21 to 100 days, again, $170.50. Whether Medi-Cal pays it or the recipient pays it, they figure it out. But trust me, these places get paid. John's going to love this when I tell him this. And this is what Medicare Part A covers, okay? Now, Medicare also has 3 additional parts. Part B. Where are you, Part B? Oh, there you are. Part B says Medi-Cal, okay? Part B of Medicare will cover the doctor visits, and I'm looking at a list that I have here, okay? Will cover a doctor visits. It'll cover x-rays. It'll cover lab tests, and it will cover emergency room visits. That's what Part B covers. Now, I am going to skip Part D right now, Part C right now, because Part C is like super interesting. And I'm going to go to Part D. Part D of Medicare covers all the drugs, every single drugs. Let's see. I know this is boring, but I'm still learning and I need to learn so I can be smart. Yes, you do, sweetheart. I love you. I'll try to keep it entertaining. Hey, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Come here. Say hi. Say hi. Hi. This is Samael. For my niece. So, here, go ahead and chill. So, Part D covers all the drugs. That is the reason why I called Medicare, because I want to know how can I add Part D to Chuck's Medicare, because he doesn't have Part D, because the company that is helping me receive all these supplies is having a problem with his medication. They can't, because he has no Part D through Medicare, they're having a hard time trying to bill it, okay? So I said to myself this morning, let me call Medicare and let me see how I can add Part D. I can add Part D, but there are a lot of companies that have different premiums, and I'm going to explain, okay? Because I just learned also, and that's why I'm smiling even though I'm hungry and I haven't had anything to eat all day. There are different companies that you can hire. When you call Medicare and the Medicare number is, let me cover this on my big old nail. Here, let me see if this will work. I don't know. Okay. And let me try to stand still. Can you guys see that Medicare number? It's 1-800-Medicare. 1-800. Oh my God, I'm moving too much. Yeah, that's too blurry. Maybe my camera's dirty. It's probably not what I should have used. You know, so much paperwork on my desk, you guys. Chuck is still sleeping. He's lazy. I don't know what I do with it. It's the thing to clean my glasses. But I need you guys to see this number. Oops. 1-800. What is that? 833. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 1-800-633-4227. And it's Medicare. Okay? That's the phone number for Medicare. So I pulled it out and I was like, you know what? Let me call and let me find out. So there's a lot of companies. Hi, Kathy. There's a lot of companies that will give you, you can purchase insurance, additional insurance, and you have the option to have them. So Chuck gets $2,015 a month, right? Through Social Security retirement, which I have to tell you guys is totally different than Social Security disability. Because on Social Security disability, they give you Social Security disability because you're disabled and you've never worked. Chuck retired, so therefore he's entitled to his Social Security retirement fund, which is why it's so high. Normally, right now, what they do is they give you Social Security disability, and I think it's like 900, 975, something like that. I don't know. But it's a lot less, right? So under Medicare, they have companies that will give you, um, will sell you insurance, additional insurance that you could purchase for Medicare. And now you have Medicare Part D, which covers the drugs. And I guess that's why they picked a D for drugs. So as I told the young lady everything, she said to me, okay, what medications does he take? And I went through the list. This is all he takes. And then I was honest and I said, but you know what? These are the most critical ones. I need these two. Because I can get these in Mexico and they gave me a price for tramadol, you guys. Where is it? Let me tell you what tramadol cost, okay? Tramadol costs 50 milligrams of tramadol. Excuse me, 60 tablets. It's $53. That's $1 a tablet. And you need a prescription for tramadol. Tramadol is pain management also. And they give it to you for pain management. Tramadol doesn't do anything for me. So I get it a hell of a lot cheaper in Mexico. So I gave her a list of all the medicines that I need for Chuck that the doctors have prescribed. And then I said, you know what? She started pulling out quotes of different companies. And I finally said, she gave me, the first one that she gave me was for Humana. No, Mutual of Omaha. She gave me a big but this was all the medicines. And finally I said, you know what? No, let's skim down. I'm not going to waste your time. These are the most imperative ones that I need. Hang on a sec. Keep up with the great work and thank you for all the information. Hi, Bosco. Thank you so much. So, I will. So I said, you know what? Let's just do the two. And let me make this simple to you. I want you to start from the cheapest. I don't want you to start at the top. I don't care. Start at the cheapest. Go all the way down. Well, it just comes to find out that Walmart is the cheapest. Even Walmart has a medical insurance that they will sell you. Yep, and it was the cheapest. And here's the difference in money. I want you guys to see. Mutual of Omaha was charging me $51 versus Walmart was $13.20. Can you guys see the big difference? Bye, Sandra. Gotta go. We'll finish this later. Thank you for the video. You're welcome, sweetheart. Have a good day. So from $51 to $13, that's great. That's awesome. Okay. Why? Because we have to try to save. Why? Because I'm trying to see what I can get for what I got, and which is not much. So that's why I was very blunt, and I told the lady, and I'm not embarrassed, and I said no. And I explained to her the situation, and she was like, okay, here, let me help you. So this is the way it works. When you purchase insurance with Medicare for Part D, as in David, they do it on a yearly. And you have to, and I wouldn't be able to get insurance for that Part D until January, which means I have to apply in December. Okay? So a month before, because they do it on a yearly basis. So that was good because that gave me some more time. Oh no. So you go to the cheapest place first and you work yourself up. That's right, sweetheart. Never be afraid to go straight to the clearance rack first, okay? Because you'd be surprised what you could find. It's not being cheap, it's being thrifty, okay? It's being knowledgeable with your money. So you work hard for your money, you got to save your money. So you can purchase this, but you got to purchase it on a yearly basis. Now I'm going to give you guys the example because I had to learn. And this is the way it works, okay? They can take it out of your Social Security. They already take out $135 out of Chuck's Social Security, but that's every month. So that's why he gets 1880 a month, and that's to cover Medicare Part A and Part B only. Okay, so if I were to purchase Part D of Medicare, then I would through let's just say this particular company, I would have to pay them $51.70 every month. So they would either bill me separately, which if they bill me separately, I can use that bill of additional insurance towards the share of costs with Medi-Cal. Okay? So that's okay. But Chuck has a share of cost of $1,400. So $51 isn't much, okay? But now you guys know. If you purchase additional insurance through Medicare or anything else for that matter, and you have a share of cost, you can take that bill every month and take it to Medi-Cal, a copy of it, and give it to them and tell them, hey, I paid this month, along with your prescriptions that you pay, anything out of pocket that is considered a need on a monthly basis. Okay, I'm fighting the care that I have been paying for Chuck these months, because that's also a need on a monthly basis. But I have to call Medi-Cal again and get some more clarification on that one. Maybe that'll go towards my share cost. Okay, so here's the premium every month. It's a premium, it's a deductible, and then it's a copay. Okay, and I'm going to explain to you because I had to get it myself so I could understand. So every month I would pay either have it taken out of his Social Security or have them bill me separately. You know what? Just go ahead and bill me separately. So they'll bill me separately $51.70 a month for this insurance. Okay. Now, there is a deductible after we went through several companies of $435. What this deductible is, it's a deductible for the entire year. So, how do we pay the deductible? So, Chuck needs one medicine that costs $50 every month, okay? On this particular insurance one. So, what they would do is when I take my prescription, take Chuck's prescription to the pharmacy, and I say to them, here, can you fill that, please? They're going to say, okay. They're going to fill it, but there's a copay. That copay of $50 is going to go towards the deductible. So now, of that year. So now we have $400, that's the deductible. $435, that's the deductible, minus the $50 for the medicine that goes towards the deductible, gives me a balance of my yearly deductible now of $385. Okay, that's just for one medicine. He has another medicine for $13 a month also. So I'm going to pick that one up too. I'm going to take away 13 from, wait a minute. From $385, I'm going to take $13 off. That's going to bring my deductible for that year to $372. Okay. Leilani, I'm so glad you talking about this. I'm so confused about Medicare and share of costs. I know, so am I. I'm still fighting that share cost. I'm trying to figure it out so I can teach you guys some more. But at least go back and play, Leilani, what I'm saying, because this is how it works, okay? And I just spent over an hour on the phone trying to get it. So his deductible every year is 400, and the deductible every year is $435 a year, right? He has two medicines, one for $50 and one for $13. That's $63. So the deductible of $435 minus the $63 brings me down to $372. If he had another medicine for $12, you take it off of the deductible and take it off and take it off and take it off until your deductible is zero, okay? Once your deductible is zero, that same medicine that cost me $50 is now going to go down to $30. So for the remainder of the year, once I've paid the deductible, he only has to pay, the medicine becomes cheaper. Okay? Now, that's Part D, and that's how they function, and they have different companies. Part C, which is why I left it at the end of Medicare, encompasses Part A, Part B, and Part D. Okay? If you can purchase Part C of Medicare, and it will take Part A, B, and D together. And that's why I left it at the end. So what's Part C, right? And that's what I asked. Part C is optional. Okay? You have a choice to get Part C because it's more of a private insurance, okay? And I asked the lady, "Oh, what does it cover?" She says she said it's a Medicare Advantage plan. It's private insurance. It replaces Part A, B, and D. It gives you dental, vision, hearing, transportation, fitness benefits where they'll buy you a membership for a gym. So I said to her, let's see, you may have a premium, you may not have a premium, you may have a copay, normally you do. And it depends on the area that you live in. I guess it's like insurance, right? I think my insurance is a lot more expensive not because of all the cars I have, but because of the area I live in, which I don't think is really fair, but whatever, that's the rules. So here are examples of insurances that you can purchase that will put together Part A, B, and D and convert it into Medicare Part C. One of them is AARP. The other one is Blue Shield 65 plus, and another one is Kaiser. There are over 63 plans that are available to you just in LA County. So this is the commercials and I didn't know because I don't watch TV. I don't have time to watch TV. These are the services. These are the commercials you see on TV. Oh, buy AARP. Oh, buy I don't know, what is the other one? I want to say Auto Club. I want to say, I don't know, there's all kinds of different insurances that you can purchase, Kaiser being one of them, but Kaiser sends you to their own personal, you have to go to their specific doctor, and you do have to pay a copay. And that's what I learned today. Now, any questions? I told the girl, I said, I love you. You're so amazing. Thank you so much for taking the time to explain this stuff to me. It is confusing. It is extremely confusing. And there's probably more questions that you guys could have asked. that I didn't think about. But I think it's because I was thinking about breakfast. I got some chorizo and eggs and some flour tortillas, and I'm put some cheese in there, and I'm just gonna go ahead and, I don't know, pop a potato in the microwave and smash it and just, I don't know. I'm hungry. I haven't had anything to eat all day. Um, and I just heard the door to the restroom, so I think Chuck is up. But that's what it is, you guys. That's what it is. Part A covers the hospital. Part B covers the doctors, the x-rays, the labs, the ER visits. Part D covers all the drugs. There's a you have to purchase a plan, okay? There's going to be a premium. The deductible's 435. If you pay the premium every month. If you spend 40, 50, 100, whatever you spend on medicine, once you spend it, it goes towards the deductible. Once the deductible is paid for the year, your medicine is cheaper. You still have to pay for a copayment. Part C encompasses A, B, and D, and you can purchase your own private insurance where they'll take care of you. And like I said, she said there's over 63 plans available in LA. Let me see here. I'm going to have to go back through your video and do a recap and try to understand and figure it out. Me too. It took an hour. That's why I told the girl, you know what? Thank you so much. I said, everything you teach me, I'm going to put it on YouTube, and I'm going to tell the people that are following me because they have questions. And right now, she gave me a little bit more information about hospice. Okay. The company, they have hospice for Medicare, and they have regular Medicare. Okay. There's a deductible for Medicare also, which is $185. But I didn't get into that one too much. But hospice is totally free. Hospice allows for 8 hours of skilled nursing and home care, which is what I'm looking into because I just applied for unemployment. So this company might have the ability to employ me as a home care. Now, Leilani, you asked me if I'm still a home care provider. As of the very last day that I worked, which is October 31st, I have a whole year to find another recipient before I have to start the process all over again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit here. Well, yeah, I sit here a lot, but every time I sit here, I make money. I'm gonna sit on my desk. I am going to go through this mess. Let me show you guys because I have a terrible mess. See all that paperwork? Yep, that's an energy drink. I had to go through all that mess. And straighten it out. It's all paperwork, and it's all important paperwork. So put it all together, and I've been getting all my files in order because I can sit here now for 6 months and look for work and still make some money off of my unemployment and help you guys more, and I'll be able to come out to wherever you guys are, so that I can teach you guys about the telephone system, for example, right? I'm still communicating, but I have a whole year, so I'm gonna sit for 6 months. I think that's the best thing to do right now, and take care of Chuck and keep learning. January, I'm gonna go back to school, business administration, in home health care. Yep. I'm a hell of a advocate. I just changes, changes. Focus on my family and my people, and you guys are my family, and try to be as productive as possible. So let's see here before I turn the cigarette on. Right. I wish I had food right now. Me too. Right? I wish I had my nails done, which I'm probably going to get done tomorrow. Do they just put you into these programs? Can you change their decisions of Medicare? If you are the authorized representative, if you have are the legal guardian, if you have power of attorney like I do, yeah. Yeah, they do. You can. I don't, I didn't ask her if I can unenroll in the middle of the year or 2 months later. I didn't ask her that. Yeah, ask me a question for Thanksgiving. Go ahead. Um, I think Thanksgiving is the 20. Here, calendar, ashtray. I think Thanksgiving is the 28th. Yeah, it is the 28th. Oh, well. I usually make cheesecake. I can make about 20 cheesecakes every Thanksgiving, and then I give them away to the people that have helped me. But yeah, you can ask me. Um, and then I get up in the middle of the night, like two or three or four, not 4 times. I don't know, because I know there's cheesecake in the refrigerator, and I just eat a piece and go back to sleep. I love cheesecake, and it comes out pretty good. It doesn't look as good. It doesn't look as good because it's homemade. Hello, I'm not a company, but damn, it's good. I make sure it's good. Don't care for cooking turkey. I think my 14-year-old's gonna have to cook the turkey this year. I don't want to do it. Not a big fan of holidays, but I am going to be putting up all my decorations, even if I have to get on that damn ladder on the second story again. I'm gonna do it, or hire someone to do it for me. Or maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, ask me a question about Thanksgiving. Um, Other than that, you guys, I'm sorry I haven't done any videos. I was really pumped up right now about this Medicare. I got to make a couple of. I'm going to go check on him right now. I don't think he wants to eat chorizo and eggs. He probably wants to eat some eggs. And I'm going to let him sleep. What's today? Wednesday? No, it's Thursday. He wants to sleep. I don't know why he doesn't want to sleep. Let's see. Can you make a video of the whole family and say hi to Steven? Or the whole family and say hi to Steven for me. I will. I'm like, go ahead, Miha. Oh, well, tell your mama to call me. Maybe you guys can come down here and we can do, I don't know, something. I suppose. But if you guys have any questions, go ahead and ask me. Um, this stuff is really interesting. I went to Rhode Island and I came back. It was beautiful out there. I did find out what I needed to find out for my feet, and I might be going out there again. I got to save some money and see how things are going, because I made some connections out there in Rhode Island. You're welcome, mamas. I love you. Um, Tell your mother she's beautiful. I'm going to be making some plans. I actually want to travel different places, but I got to make some arrangements first before I do that. So, but I made some connections out there, and I'm getting phone calls. So that's cool. That's helpful, and it's working out. So if you guys have, and this tablet is amazing. thank God. Which reminds me, I gotta go pay the bill. So I have to go see John. I haven't seen John since then, so I don't know what his condition is. And the date is Wednesday. Thank you. I get my days mixed up. Um, Let me know if I can help you guys, because I can get reception and I can get. I try to travel and have my paperwork with me. Um, my phone number is 562-281-3219. Let me know if there's anything I can do, how I can help you, and yeah, I hope this was. I know I sound really excited, but I'm excited because I could see some. I can see. Good, good. I can see. I can see some light at the end of the tunnel, which is great because I have to. Have an awesome day. We still need to get together for some Hawaiian food. Yes, we do. I'll take a pina colada. I don't think I've ever tasted Hawaiian food, but I want you guys to know that I'm here to help. So give me a call. Let me know. Call Medicare. They're very nice. Be nice. Be nice to them too, okay? And you'll get more. I'm gonna go get Chuck up because he's awake. And I'll talk to you guys later. I made pozole too, so maybe you'll have some pozole. My pozole is pretty good, but we'll see. All right, you guys. God bless you guys. Let me clean up this mess that I have here before I forget what's what. Start stapling things together and filing, and let me know what I can help you guys with. All right. God bless you guys. Take care. Bye.